Hey guys.
Quick plug for the Monster Manual. I bought this myself. They didn't give us this. I bought it. It's beautiful.
Ian's
the art is
hardcore.
amazing.
The Monster Manuals are always amazing.
It's amazing. I had no
Yes.
idea. And there's so much writing in it. Good lord. Sorry. I just wanted to say that.
What'd you learn about goblins?
I didn't look up goblins because it'd be cheating.
That wouldn't be cheating.
It'd be cheating.
My
Okay,
character does
fighting
not have
goblins.
that knowledge.
I got it.
Good job, Ian.
Can I see that book for a second?
I actually totally didn't think about it. No.
We are a little pressed for time today.
Okay.
So
Let's
I would
begin.
like to.
Sorry.
We got
Or I am a little
108
pressed
minutes.
for time.
Let's begin immediately.
So quick disclaimer.
Huber, stay back.
Based on
Let me get
feedback-
that thing. Sorry.
Based on feedback some of the episodes I've
You did
gotten and
not
my
go
own
back.
personal reflection, I think we're going to try to move things a little bit quicker.
Yeah.
There's some things that are described that don't need to be as in-depth. Like, I still want to give you a clear picture of what's going on. I don't think we need to worry about every single step so much. So we're going to try to keep things a little bit more fun, a little bit more interesting, a little bit more emphasis on role-playing.
Kill 'em
It's
all.
not just going to be hopefully killing, but I guess that's up to you guys.
Role play them all.
I only want
Get to that town.
You killing things is role-playing for you.
Excellent.
So we kind of left in a really awkward spot last time.
We goblin, right?
You were in the middle of a fight.
Holy crap.
There's a goblin on fire right in front of Hogger.
Andrew's in the middle of climbing a steep chimney of slippery rocks.
Oh yeah.
Yep, you're climbing a chimney.
I'm hiding in that hallway.
Herman's peed his pants.
Purvis pees pants. He's like in the fetal
Purvis
position.
is straight
He
up
got
him
hit.
right now in Private Ryan, just cowering in a corner.
Yeah, he got an arrow.
Lilia, I'm having a hard time remembering where you. Oh, you're by the waterfall. All right,
Me?
so we have a
I'm
fancy
down the
new.
hallway.
We have a fancy new whiteboard, and you have a camera pointing at the whiteboard,
I have a
right?
camera pointing at the whiteboard that I cannot monitor, so don't be moving your DM screens, and Huber, don't get in the way of it.
Ouch.
We'll cut that.
Laying the law
Cut
down.
that after.
We're not cutting it. We don't
All
cut
right.
anything out of these. Raw. D&D raw.
Give me just a second.
Sure.
Oh,
So?
So these
Ebola
drawings
wings.
are really
Oh, God.
rushed and not to scale and not
So we're
artistically
inside of a
sound.
stomach.
We played Fiasco last week, Elise.
Yeah.
It was pretty fun.
I haven't seen it yet, but I heard in the comments and stuff that it's the gayest thing that's ever happened on game trailers, which
Pretty
I think is saying a lot. Because this place gets pretty gay. Let's face it.
Yeah.
It was very gay.
Pretty fantastic.
But yeah, I love. Oh, we played Fiasco once
Oh, that's right. I went over there.
in our free time.
Yeah, we played Fiasco together one time.
Did you do a Western? What did you do?
We
No, we did the Antarctica one.
Yeah.
Which I
Cool.
think is not as good. It's a good playset, but it's not as good for beginners because it's more just like nobody has a gun, and it's like less about.
Oh, it's
you
not, you can't
find-
kill each other, yeah.
Yeah.
It's just,
Can you find Santa Claus?
Probably. That's the
He's
North
like,
Pole.
Kill me.
He's like, why am I so far
Wow,
south?
the South Pole.
I got the magnets in my brain.
Okay,
Got flipped around.
this is a good story.
That's what I would have
Santa's got magnets in his brain like a
known.
bird.
so this is the room you guys are in.
stomach.
The squiggly lines are water.
The squiggly lines are water. Nice
Okay.
deduction.
I thought that they
Is that
were,
Rivendell?
Oh my god.
Let's keep going.
We're not going fast.
No trouble.
No trolling.
This is a waterfall. This is where Lilia is. You're behind a stalagmite. Here, there's a burning goblin right in front of you.
Excellent.
Right here is a stalagmite.
The squares. The
There. So, again, just a reminder. You guys heard 3 arrows. You fought 2 goblins. Purvins, you are over here. You're in the fetal position with your bag because you were injured. And Andrea, you are off. You're not on this image.
It's a very happy waterfall.
So RP on.
RP on.
Okay.
This is a little bad, but I don't remember our initiatives from last time.
I did not write it down.
So
Mine was the first one, I think. It was like 16, 17.
I think it
we
would
should
be
just
for the
re-roll.
best if we re-roll. It would be
Okay.
the quickest solution,
I got
even though it's not necessarily the fairest.
12 plus our proficient, or plus our dex.
forgot
right?
my
Plus your
paper.
dex.
14.
Forget your paper.
Forgot my paper.
Hurry.
Your
Hurry.
character sheets?
Yeah.
Oh my
Oh,
god,
Just go on
Hogger.
without me.
We'll roll initiative before you go.
I did.
What'd you get?
9.
Plus 2 or
Plus
1
we
plus
don't
negative
know.
1.
Who knows?
His dex is probably 10.
I had 13.
Wait, don't you have his character sheet?
I do somewhere. Plus 1, so 10.
10.
Yeah, you got a 10. I got a 14. What'd you get?
13.
13.
And you go by initiative, right?
You write your initiative there once you determine it with a roll. So you rolled an 18
Yes.
plus your dex.
which is +3.
Jeez.
It's funny. I
21.
already had 13 written under my initiative.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Mutant witch.
Psychedelic. Or mutant witch.
Psychedelic.
So I think that's why I have +3 under initiative, is because that is my dexterity.
Oh.
It's like a little reminder.
Yeah, I just write. I don't know if this is what you're supposed to do, but I just write. Whenever we roll initiative, I write it in there. I don't know if that's what you're.
What's your initiative, Ian?
14.
Lilia?
Oh yeah, I put the name tag so you can't. see.
Pervins?
13.
Okay. Andrew?
21.
21.
Andrew's going first when he's sitting outside doing nothing or whatever it is you're doing. Oh,
Or-
she.
Climbing a stone chimney.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
that's right.
right.
I hope you come up like under the bad guy's throne or something ridiculous like that.
So,
oh, look who decides to show up.
Sorry.
what was your 13 you said, Pervins? Andrew, if I recall correctly last time, you got about halfway up this chimney,
Mm-hmm.
and you were really determined to keep going.
Yes.
Okay. If you would, I'm going to need you to roll a d20. Now, let me tell you exactly what that means. You're just trying to get to the top, right?
Yeah, and it's not like I'm doing the smooth. I'm scrambling to get to the top of this.
You're angry,
right.
right?
This is not easy for me.
Okay, if you could just kind of refresh people, why are you angry? Why are you
yeah.
trying to rush to the top of this chimney?
Here's what's happened since we've entered the cave. We broke up into teams of 2. Lilia and I went one direction. Hogger and Pervins went the other. Lilia was sneaking forward and then slipped on some rocks, bumped her head, and alerted some goblins.
Took 2 points of damage.
Took 2 points of damage. And so I said, I'll go get some help. Let me go get Pervins and Hogger, and then we'll take all these goblins together. On my way over to get help, a stream of water flushed me out of the cave. I was powerless to fight against the stream of water, flushed me straight to the cave's entrance.
Hubert.
Frustrated that this is what happens
Oh yeah, no, you don't have.
when I assist these teammates, whom I don't even like that much. I've decided to just ransack the cave on my own.
Gotcha. So you were looking for loot?
No, I'm looking for our employer.
Sure.
Up a chimney.
Gotcha. Okay. So if you could make a dexterity check, please.
Ooh, that is a 7.
Plus,
No, total.
No, that's a 7 total. It's a 4 plus a 3, everyone.
okay. As you're climbing up the chimney, just to kind of give a quick refresher, it is filled with very loose footing, a lot of gravel, very easy to slip, and it's
Yeah.
very steep.
Yeah.
And I'm going to attribute this to your anger. Normally, you are very nimble-footed. You are very, you have a very good balance. This would normally happen to you, but it just things don't seem to be going your way, Andrew.
No.
And you slip,
Yeah.
you fall, and you tumble down all the way back to the bottom,
Yeah.
making a ton of noise.
Sure. What's up?
What was that?
You take 8 damage.
Your mic fell off.
Dead.
Oh, your mic fell off.
You dead and your mic fell off.
Andrea is dead on the floor of this
Oh,
chimney.
no.
8 damage from falling 5 feet?
It's
You hit your
it's
head.
it's not necessarily it's the height. So you basically you slipped, like it's really really steep. So when you fell,
Yeah.
you fell about 10 to 15 feet,
Uh-huh.
and you landed on your head.
Right. I assume I went up a little bit before falling.
Good berries.
Okay.
So the passage is about 15 feet. You got about halfway up it.
All right.
It's pretty brutal. That was a lot more damage than I was
So
expecting
Andrew's just
it
dead
to.
right now.
Just dead.
I'm almost there, buddy.
Is that -1 or just 0? 7 HP is what I had before that.
We'll just put it at 0.
Okay.
I was not expecting it to start like this. Oh man. Oh man.
Doesn't look good for your old pal Gil, huh, Ben?
Yeah.
I forgot my slippers.
Oh,
Yeah.
cancel.
Are you chomping gobstoppers?
Oh, absolutely.
Goblin eggs.
All right.
Goblin
okay.
eggs. We're eating goblin eggs.
All right.
Just the thing about goblin eggs is that they're meant to last a long time. They're everlasting goblin eggs. And
Yeah.
so to just chomp into them,
I wonder how that sounds on the
it
mic.
defeats the premise, as Ian would say.
Whose turn?
Whose turn it is?
What are you?
Lilia's turn.
I don't know how that's possible, but sweet.
That's what the sheet tells me.
Oh, okay. He got a 21. Oh yeah, he's dead. She's dead. Sorry,
Dead.
never mind. My
Dead,
turn.
dead, dead.
Bye.
Dead at the bottom
I
of the
totally
chimney.
forgot about that because I don't care about you.
Yeah.
It was just an unfortunate roll.
Just a bad roll. Just a
Just
4.
a bad roll. We got a lot of that going around. All right.
All right.
So, thank you. So we don't know. We still don't know where that other goblin is, huh?
Right.
there is one more goblin.
I surmise that he's above the northernmost stalagmite. So I will round my stalagmite to get a point of view, but trying to keep on the other side of that waterfall so I can use it as, like, I don't know, distraction or something. The mist will hide him from me.
If I remember correctly, you had your scimitar ready?
I mean, I'm at a distance, so I thought I had. I don't remember.
I don't remember either.
You cast a spell.
Oh yeah, I used produce flame to hit the guy.
Why he's burning?
That's why he's on
Right,
fire.
that's why he's
and
on
I pissed
fire.
off Hogger because I'm using magic, even though it's not arcane.
But
But you're an idiot.
I
So.
love a roasting goblin.
Yeah, so it's okay. Yeah, I don't remember what I had readied. But I mean, in this situation, I would use my short bow. So I ready my short bow while walking to north of the waterfall.
I'm okay with this. You see a goblin right there.
I shoot the goblin.
Great. Roll a d20, add your ranged attack bonus.
Oh!
Uh-oh.
3 plus 4.
Nope.
God darn it! Why do I suck?
Wow. The rolls are
All right,
not in my favor.
But I have natural, whatever it's called, Mask of the Wild. So I'm in the midst of that waterfall. I am hidden.
You're not.
I'm in the midst
Kind
of
of.
the waterfall. I moved up. You didn't change where I am. I
Sorry.
moved north.
You did move north. I'm just going to do an arrow.
It's like a regular old football game up here. No, I went that way. By the waterfall.
Oh, you went this way?
Yeah.
I thought you moved here to get a vantage point of the goblin.
I moved there to get a vantage point of the goblin. Just north of the waterfall. That smiling
right
face
here?
is the waterfall. Yeah. Right?
All right.
I get it.
Keep-
Doesn't super matter, but
Is there anything else you want to do on your turn?
I'm out of actions, I think.
Yes.
Big whiff.
Whatever. Am I hidden in the mist from the waterfall? Because it specifically says mist.
We're going to move on, and I'm going to look up Mask of the Wild.
It doesn't really matter. It's just like a class thing. It says I can
Yeah.
hide in natural phenomena.
Yes.
But you did just shoot an arrow.
That's true.
Yeah. I mean, that's the thing is you...
Here, you do other shit. I'll find it.
You shot the arrow, and it hit on the wall above the goblin's head, so he's very aware. All right. Next on the list, we have the one, the only, Pervance.
Toss cobble.
I guess it would be a roll. But
It is dark in this cave, and yet the light seems to grow dimmer as Pervance bleeds out. I have an arrow in my side that is festering. I need to cast the healing word.
So you're going to cast the healing word on yourself.
At 2 HP.
Yeah. No. I think that's a smart move. Yeah, go for it. So now you remember the whole deal with Pervance.
yeah, that's,
You have to roll a
that's after.
d20
You have to roll a d20
to see if
it
you're
succeeds.
successful.
You always roll a d20 first and then the other die.
Well,
Almost
normally she
always.
wouldn't have to for this.
She wouldn't?
She,
Oh
Oh
no.
no.
Roll again.
Why?
Don't you roll twice? Isn't that how this works?
No, she's just seeing the it's
Oh, right. If
Pervance's
it's above
unique
10 or below
thing.
10. That's right. I forgot.
Oh. And the light grows dimmer.
So that was a 4 to everyone watching. That was a 4.
Who said that?
I think the D&D gods have cursed this group today.
Yeah, we're having rough rolls.
You're always been cursed.
No, you guys have pulled
I-
through before.
I hit that goblin with an arrow one time.
At least the spell fizzles, pops. It almost sounds like a really shitty firework.
I haven't the strength.
You haven't the strength, and sadly, it just does not come through this time.
And it wastes a
Does
spell
that?
slot.
Yeah, I was gonna say, does that count?
Yeah,
as a spell
yeah, it
slot?
does.
Oh, man.
Oh dear.
Brutal.
And the thing is, if you were successful, you would have healed for twice as much.
That is the thing.
That is the thing. Okay, next on the list,
Here we go.
the triumphant return
Here we go.
of the mighty Hogger.
Let's go.
A goblin is writhing in pain. He's on fire right in front of you.
Is he dead? Is he taking damage?
He is not dead, but he likely soon will be.
It
From the
takes
fire.
ongoing fire damage, right?
Right?
At the end of the turn.
I'm saying there's a goblin dancing in pain in front of you. What
Okay.
would you like to do?
I want to charge this goblin and attack him.
How does he get to see that goblin?
He doesn't.
Kill the one on fire. What are you doing?
All right, I guess I'll kill that one then.
I mean,
I
so
mean,
this is
I saw him shoot over here.
How'd you see that?
no. I mean, why you? Okay, so you went up and you attacked the goblin. You were looking at the goblin. You probably didn't see Lilia move north.
Well, I saw Lilia shoot a fireball. Oh, I guess I would.
That took 6 seconds. You're watching
Yeah.
a goblin burn.
Yeah. I'm
Lilia
watching
was
him burn
here.
alive
You probably
with
knew
great
Lilia was here.
pleasure.
So, just a tip. This is something that will help you guys out in battle a lot. So we could resolve this problem if Lilia, you could say as a free action during your turn, "Hey, the goblin's behind that stalagmite."
Cool.
Okay.
Communication.
Communication,
counts as
yeah, and then
action.
suddenly
Got it.
everybody in the
But then
vicinity
the goblin will
knows
know
where
where
it
I
is.
am.
True.
Yeah, but you also fired a bow at it, so you after you fired at it, you missed.
Right,
Since
right.
it already knew where you were, you
Alright,
could
I'll
still say
attack
that. Okay. Roll a
Fire
d20.
away.
6
Plus.
1.
plus attack bonus, right?
Yes.
7.
Which is
13.
13.
Oh, your attack bonus is
Yeah.
7.
He cannot. He can't miss.
Unfortunately, that is not enough for the
Whoa,
mighty
really?
Hogger. I
Whoa.
think seeing the goblin on fire catches you off guard.
He got
even
so
even
entranced by the magic.
yeah, you just want to watch it burn, kind of. You're getting pleasure in seeing the
Look at
green
that.
skin fry right in front of you.
Yeah, it's nice.
It's nice.
I still would have rather seen him cleaved in two while on fire.
Yeah, well, I
Extra
mean,
carnage.
you got to roll better for that. Okay, so next we have the goblins.
Oh no.
Yeah, the goblin that was on fire collapses.
Can I can still move though, right?
Yes, you
Yeah, I
absolutely
want
can.
to move to Lilia.
So you don't know exactly where Lila is. You want to move to the stalagmites?
Yeah, I want to move over here.
Okay.
It's a little out of character for Hogger.
He misses a goblin and just says,
No,
"Okay,
he'll
you
burn.
know what? I'm gonna
he'll
walk
burn
over to-"
alive. He's already dead.
I don't
I've never heard
understand
that
this.
before.
Yeah, you would just cut him in half.
Yeah.
I missed him. He's
Well,
gonna burn.
You're
the thing is,
angry.
you preceded this saying, "I would rather cleave him in two while he's burning." So
You miss
it does
once,
seem
and
a
then
little
you
bit out of
shrug
character.
your shoulders and move on.
Okay, I just thought he'd be dead by the time it got back.
I
around
will.
to me.
I will allow it. It's fine.
I thought.
but-
I thought he would just.
Every battle
die.
turn is like 6 seconds.
Something
So it's
to think about.
You go like this,
Okay.
and then like your next turn is like you
So-
just doing it again.
Hogger comes close enough to you that you can tell he's behind you, Lilia. Like he makes enough noise that
I
you
tell
can
him
hear
in Orcish that there's a goblin above
There's
the
a
north.
goblin.
There's a goblin
I
above the
ask
north
you what.
stalagmite.
I ask you what trickery you used.
Nature magic. It's
On the
not
orc.
arcane.
Nature what?
Nature.
All right,
magic.
So
I
Burning Goblin
spit.
collapsed.
Burning Goblin
On your
collapsed.
feet.
Okay.
He is now
After you tell me that
nothing
you
but a smoldering pile of green goo.
Cool.
Not a big deal. He's
I'm standing
as
in water.
as everyone can see. He's making quite a scene. He's not a threat to you anymore.
nice.
There is a threat, however.
Non-arc-
There is a threat
I feel
that
like you
still
guys are gonna hook
exists.
up at one point.
I'm gay.
So did you look up Mask of the Wild, Lilia?
yeah, it's a chance thing. Like it's just you may attempt to hide in natural shit. That's
All
what it
right,
says.
so I'm gonna assume that I can attack you. All right, the goblin, upset, pissed off, disgruntled that some filthy elf just tried to shoot him. The goblin thinks that an elf would have far more accuracy
Well,
since
so
they're
does the
known
elf.
for using bows, and he decides to get back at Lilia, and he fires his short bow.
Jesus, I'm about to die.